Hi everyone on TikTok. I hope you're having a beautiful, beautiful Saturday. The humidity is high here, even in Vermont, so hopefully you are pacing yourself, hydrating, just kind of winding down, working on your projects, sitting in one place. So I wanted to share a couple of projects with you. The Granny Square project that I finished, and this for me kind of was a little bit of a tester because I learned granny squares when I was like 10 years old from my Aunt Minnie. And I loved it. She made me a vest out of granny squares, almost just like this. So I am hooked back onto granny squares. Now, this bag I made for myself, and I wanted to, first I wanted to make it like this. I wanted to make it horizontally, and given that idea, it wouldn't have mattered if I made another row or the bottom row was folding like that of granny squares, right? So, and last minute I decided I do want it long. I want it long so I could put bread or baguette, and that's kind of the way I was going with it anyway. But I was thinking more like this. So anyway, I put this together a little untraditionally with the side folding like that. You and I would notice that, maybe other people won't, or maybe they will. So, but I did the invisible stitch on the inside, so that's just working in your back loops. So that worked out beautifully. You can see there's a few here, tiny bit larger, and other expert crocheters will say block it, block it. And so I probably should have done that, but that's not always necessary, but it does make it look neater and a little nicer. But look at this side, they're all perfectly matched. So I think I might get into the blocking, but for this one I didn't. And so this is beautiful. I put this around my shoulder and I wore this into the store. Loved it. This was so easy to put the breads in. I just love this. So this was the project that I had put together with rainbow colors to celebrate the Pride Month. So this is how this came out. Simply gorgeous, and I'm just loving it. So I will make more like this, but I will have my squares matching. I will block and line. So now the next project I'm working on, this one is, this is the next project I'm working on. However, I am using a ridge kind of stitch, which is simply just a slip stitch. So I wanted a little bit of a design between these granny squares, and these granny squares, the tension is all beautifully the same. I mean, these came out gorgeous. And you know, I picked this color combo because these were the last three skeins that I had a lot of colors that might contrast and really pop beautifully, and that's how this came out. So this is going to be a little bag to be used as the person wishes. People are now asking me to make some bags, so I'm going ahead and doing that. I think I will put a smaller strap on this one, and I will line this one. So I'm going to go ahead with the lining method, which I hadn't really seen before, because I typically will line my product before I'm folding it and then sew it right into when I do my sashiko stitching. So the crocheters out there are laying the bag down, tracing around the bag, cutting, sewing the pieces together, and then tucking them into the bag. So I think there's a few ways to do that, but I'm going to play around with that method. Anyway, I will show you and share with you on the next one. So you have a beautiful day.